And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite to the podium the U.S. Ambassador to Greece, Mrs. Kimberly and Guilfoyle, for her opening remarks. Madam Ambassador, in the 1 month since your arrival, your determination and enthusiasm has been unprecedented. AmCham Greece looks forward to an amicable and productive cooperation that will reinforce the bilateral relationship to the benefit of both our nations. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Fantastic. Thank you for that nice introduction, and it was lovely to see the Deputy Prime Minister. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Kalimera. I'd like to thank my friend, Mr. John Sarakakis, who we see each other every day now, and it's fantastic. He's wonderful, he's hardworking, he's a great human being, does an incredible job for the Chamber of Commerce. And he is the president, as you know, of the American Hellenic Chamber of Commerce, and he invited me to speak, and I was very excited because he keeps extending invitations, and I keep accepting them. So we've got a great relationship. The role that his team plays in strengthening the bonds between our business and our countries is something that is just very impressive every single day. Everything that I'm learning about what they're doing, it's phenomenal. He understands that economic security is national security, and strong businesses and business relationships are absolutely essential to further economic growth and enduring stability. And it is truly an honor to address this distinguished audience of decision makers and thought leaders. Today, under the bold and visionary leadership of President Donald J. Trump, the United States of America is committed to elevating this relationship like never before. President Trump believes that strong allies deserve strong partnerships built on respect, reciprocity, and results. Together, the United States and Greece are expanding our cooperation in defense security, ensuring that the Aegean remains a sea of stability in a turbulent world. We are strengthening our economic ties, unleashing opportunities for American and Greek entrepreneurs, investors, and innovators. We are advancing energy independence, supporting Greece as a regional hub for secure energy, not just for Greece, but for all of Europe. But it's more than policy, it's personal. The President knows, as do I, that our people share a special bond. Greek Americans have enriched every corner of our great nation, from business and science to art, education, and public service. They embody, truly, the American dream, while honoring the proud Hellenic heritage that inspires us all. One of the key themes of the day is energy. Energy is not only the engine of economic growth, it is the backbone of national security, and in Greece's case, European security as well. I am proud of what we have accomplished together so far in such a short time. This year's PTEC ministerial was historic, bringing together a record 850 government and private sector leaders from across Central and Eastern Europe to make concrete deals and commitments to bring U.S. LNG to Europe and reduce the region's dependence on Russia. It showed the strength of our transatlantic energy cooperation and our shared mission, which is clear: to ensure abundant, affordable, and reliable energy, and to strengthen the bonds of prosperity, security, and freedom that unite our transatlantic community. The United States is committed firmly to supporting Greece's role as a gateway for diversified and secure energy routes into Europe. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Greek and American teams, we witnessed the signing of the first ever long-term commercial agreement linking U.S. LNG suppliers to the region, a 20-year deal that will deliver American LNG through Greece to homes and businesses across Southeast and Central Europe. This is not just a commercial milestone. It is a strategic achievement that demonstrates the power of allied cooperation and commercial viability of the vertical corridor. But there is much more to do. We must continue expanding LNG partnerships that ensure countries have reliable access to energy and are not dependent on unstable and sometimes hostile regimes. We must continue advancing infrastructure projects like the Alexandroupoli FSRU, bolstering regional security and economic resilience. And we must continue promoting U.S.-Greek investment cooperation that brings together American and Greek ingenuity and a commitment to getting deals done. This is not just business, it is strategy. It is about strengthening Europe's energy independence. It is about stability for decades to come. And it is about unlocking massive opportunities for both our great nations. Another key theme of the day is emerging technologies. We are living in a moment of explosive technological advancement, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, cybersecurity, biotech, autonomous systems. These are reshaping our world, and it's happening in real time. And I'm thrilled to say that the United States and Greece are forging powerful new connections in these fields, most recently with the November 7th signing of the U.S.-Greek Economic Security Declaration. By choosing Greece for this declaration, the first country to sign such a partnership agreement with us, the United States reaffirms proudly our belief that Greece is more than a geopolitical pivot. Greece is a technological gateway, an innovation partner, and a trusted friend. Moreover, our commitment strengthens not only our economies, but the resilience of global supply chains. In an era marked by uncertainty, economic coercion, technological competition, and geopolitical risk, this agreement stands as a promise to shape this era together. And we are turning these words into actions. U.S. tech companies are expanding research hubs in Athens and Thessaloniki, where I will be this Thursday and Friday. U.S. and Greek firms are pursuing new collaborations in AI, digital infrastructure, and cloud computing. Greek universities and American institutions are establishing joint programs to train the next generation of brilliant researchers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. Investors are creating partnerships that bring American capital and Greek talent together to build technologies that will define our future. And our governments are advancing cooperation in cybersecurity to protect our citizens and businesses from emerging threats. This is innovation with purpose. Innovation that strengthens national resilience, improves quality of life, and drives global competitiveness. U.S. businesses are vital partners and investors in Greece, driving this innovation and economic growth. Over the past several years, American companies have not only taken a renewed interest in Greece, they have bet big on Greece's future. When you look around this room, you will see our partners who have invested in Greece and are part of this incredible success story. The investments are not symbolic, they are strategic, and I hope we see more deals as economic security is national security. Let me continue on the point of security. As our alliance is anchored in shared security, as Greece and the United States continue to demonstrate an unwavering commitment to regional stability, we are strengthening joint training operations and supporting Greece's defense modernization because peace does not defend itself. Stability does not maintain itself. Freedom does not protect itself. They require vigilance and partnership, and require nations like ours that refuse to be divided or diminished. Last and perhaps most important, I want to highlight the people-to-people connections. While policy is important and strategy is essential, the true heart of the U.S.-Greece relationship is our people. It is the human connection that makes all of this possible. Millions of Greek Americans have enriched the cultural, economic, and political fabric of the United States of America. They bring passion, they bring excellence, and resilience to everything they do. The same is true for the over 100,000 Americans who live and work in Greece, and more than 1.5 million Americans who visit Greece each year, contributing substantially to the economy. Our two countries cooperate closely on cultural heritage protection, educational mobility, and other forms of people-to-people exchanges. In fact, Greece is now the 8th largest recipient of U.S. students studying abroad. The human bridge between our nations is irreplaceable, and it ensures that our partnership is not only about short-term interests, it is about enduring values and a shared vision for the future. So today, I stand before you confident. Confident in the strength of our alliance, confident in the promise of our future, and confident in the unshakable bond between our two great nations. President Trump has been very clear. America will support allies that take bold steps to secure their future, and Greece is doing exactly that. Thank you for having me this morning. John, thank you. God bless you all. God bless Greece, and God bless the United States of America.